His 5th touchdown now.
Counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a give coming right is Breida. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Now back to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Let's go.
A gain of 37.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. On 1st down, here's Breida. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Let's go. Get that ball. Get that ball. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. You. Spot.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy.
Ready up. General West. Mike 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Get it.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. James has got it. Complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. It's complete to Watt. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Looking to throw. Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. On first down, Bernard. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them. Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
Ready?
Jones on 1st and 10. On the catch, it's Crowder. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Crowder as the first half is winding down as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it. Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses. Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not? Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am.
It got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 81 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Let's go!
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22.
Let's go now. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Watch the
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Great job, man.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because let's
go now. 15 Ronnie. 15 Ronnie. 54. They're going to need some therapy after that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He's checking. He's gripping.
On 2nd down now. Bernard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Wide open receiver, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Back to throw. Jones looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Jones. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Jones now 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Jones now operating from the gun. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Crowder with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to an 8-point game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill.